Madume bagaetsho ke wa lona bashimane bogopane wa itsagaleng jaaka maitseanape re lo amogela mo kanaleng eno ya Bogosikupe. Greetings to one and all. Welcome to Bogosikupe channel. My name is Basimane Bogopane, aka Maitseanape. And today we bring you yet another presentation in a series of Re na Kumati, comparison between the ancient Egyptian language and Setswana-Sesotho languages. All right, so without further ado, hoping that you did enjoy the last video that we presented, we would like for you to push that subscribe button, like the content if you do like what we're presenting, and share it with other people so that it can get to more ears and eyes as much as possible. Okay, without further ado, we present you a new word. Okay, we actually have a set of two. All right, but here it goes. First word. And, okay, the first glyph that I drew, it has the S sound, S. Okay, and this second one is a tether, or what is called a tether. It has various sounds, but one that we're going to focus on is ch. Okay, it has the ch sound. It has the th sound. It has the t sound, which is a stronger T sound, and it has, what else? Sometimes it has the D, oh no, the T sound, just a regular T, t. Okay. So today we're going to focus on its ch sound. Okay. And so the next glyph, same thing. It has the S sound. As you will remember this, those of you who have been following our work, you should know what sound this has. Okay. This has the U, or U, O, wa sounds. All right. That's what it has. Okay. All right. And we have okay, and this word here is say. This is the first part. Then ch, ch. Then the last two glyphs, these two. This is 2, this is 3, this is 4. Setjoso, Setjoso, Setjoso. Okay, and this is a determinative, right? Setjoso. What does Setjoso mean? It means elevator, is really what, this object right here that was used in construction, right, is a hoist. Okay, a hoist, a rig, as they would call it in some places, a lift, a block and tackle. If you are in uh, the, the Americas, block and tackle, so forth and so forth. Now you will find that in linguistics, they use the word raising up, right? There's nothing wrong with that, raising up. But Setjoso in this case is actually the very act of lifting up, or even the object itself that lifts up. It's an elevator, it's a hoist, a rig, a lift, a block, and tackle, right? But if it is used um, pertaining to the rising of the sun, then it means, Setjoso, it means something that awakens, right, in reference to the sun, a thing that awakens, right? The awakener, Setjoso, the awakener, all right, in reference to the sun rise, the sunrise, all right? That's what that means, the awakener, Setjoso. Okay, all right, and now I'm going to give you a different variation of the same word. Hope I'm clear. All right. All right. Different variation of the same word. Setjoso. Okay. With the three lines indicating plurality. Setjoso. And it means the same thing. Okay. No different. Setjoso. Okay. In this case, it could simply refer to the stick. This stick, which is known as a throw stick, all right, is used to actually maybe raise something, right? Raise something. Okay, that's all that is. Setjoso, it is that object itself that is used for lifting or raising things. Okay. Now, the next variation, okay, notice that the first three glyphs will remain the same throughout. Okay, and we have piece of wood. And then you have the plural indicator. Okay. And in this case, again, it is the same word, Setjoso, right? Setjoso, and we're looking at a piece of wood, and then of course the eye, indicating being in an awake state. But what does it refer to? It refers to a prop, something that props things up, a prop, right? And it could be also a stick, simply, right? Or a staff, right? That's what this is. Okay. Or even this word, you can read it as Setjosa, right? Setjosa, it will still mean the same thing. Okay, Setjosa. Now, the next one is, let's see. All right. Okay. All right. And this is still Setjosa. Setjosa, right? Meaning a prop, stick, or staff. Right. Okay. All right. I hope you're catching on and following along. And as I've said before in the previous video, you're more than welcome to follow along and learn how to write. All right. It's a writing, not drawing. Okay. So, and we have okay, just that. That's one variation without the plural indicator, Setjosa. Okay, same thing as the others, Setjosa. All right. And all right, that's what we got for you. These words. All right. And we're gonna go to the next set of words. Right. Different. Okay. What is it that we got? A different word. And this one se. Okay, so it has similar to the other one that we just used. It was just for the purpose of demonstrating. These two have the same sound. However, this one that we're working with right now has not only the s sound. Okay, let me write that correctly. It has the s, but it also has the tsad in Hebrew, tsad, tsa. It also has the z sound in Zulu. Okay, So these are the different sounds that it has. Okay, s, ts, z. And the ts, and the z are actually interchangeable because like in my language, we don't have an actual z sound, but it is equivalent to the, the ts, right? Our ts is equal to the z in Zulu, all right? Okay, there's the first letter. There we go. Right. Right. So this first word um, is Sedidi. Sedidi. Okay. Sedidi. Sedidi means um, dizziness. Dizziness. Right? How do you spell dizziness? Dizziness. Yes. Dizziness. All right. That's what that means. Dizziness. Okay. Dizziness. Or even uh, giddiness. Giddiness. All right. Or as we say, some people lightheadedness. 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 Okay. Uh-huh. So this is what this word is. And you will find that in linguistics, they render or the translation is to tremble. Okay. It's close enough because when you're experiencing dizziness, sometimes it's accompanied by trembling. All right. So, but more precisely is dizziness. CDD. All right. And the two palms represent D each. D, D. So this is a D or D, right? S, D, D, or which is C, D, D, right? Okay, that's the first one. And then there are other ways that this is expressed, okay? And we're gonna add a glyph here on the other side, the E. And then we're gonna add another glyph here. All right. So now what it does, the word that, that we had initially has a uh, prefix. Actually, let's correct something. Um, yeah, it's DD. Yeah, let me remove this. Right. All right, this is how it would be expressed. All right. So now it has um, a prefix, right? E, The prefix is isdd. Now, of course, we have this. These are two pieces of wood. Put them the way they should look. Right. Then we have holding a short piece, a short staff. All right. Now you have this word isdd. 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 Right? You may write it appropriately because when you have a is, then you have this to indicate that there's a vowel missing. Isdd. All right. Isdd. Because otherwise you would write it as isdd. Isdd. Okay? It means the same thing. Giddiness. All right? Isdd. And there are other ways which I'll present here. All right. Give me just a moment. There we have. Right. If I've got that correct. Change this. All right. And now I have this, and you have this. Isdd, and of course, all right, same thing. Isdd, 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 isdd. Okay. All right. And what else do we have? Yes, I think those are the main ones. Then, of course, there are other ways which involves what I'll call birds. All right. So that's what we're gonna do with birds. All right, here's Didi. Let's try this one. All right, here's Didi, and we have legs. All right, same thing here. Is Sedidi and is Didi. All right, that is all we got for you today. Hopefully, you will begin, gaining an ability to recognize these words when you see them and know exactly what they mean and how to read them in, you know, in a language that at least is spoken. It doesn't sound like what Wallace Budge has given to the rest of the world. All right. And have a wonderful new year. I wish you all a happy new year. Those who celebrate the Western New Year, it is not a new year for us who follow our ancient spirituality of our ancestors, because our new year was on the 11th of September this year. Okay, so for those whose year is beginning, we wish you all a happy new year.